Hi, this is Mindy Muller with Community Development Professionals, and today I want to talk to you about some of the people-y stuff that we come across in our work with small business and nonprofits, and particularly those situations where we see some really difficult and challenging dynamics among board members, among leadership teams, and among some executive staff sometimes. And so, a couple of things I want to have you be aware of are a couple of strategies that people use when they are looking to maybe disrupt the goodwill or the good culture of an organization. I hate that we even have to have this conversation, but it just comes up all the time. So, three characteristics that might send up red flags for you when you're dealing with people in your organization that may present a little bit of difficulty and challenge, especially among leadership teams. Number one is people who use the strategy of being deliberately obtuse. I love this phrase that was coined by a former colleague of mine of they are DO, deliberately obtuse, meaning they're playing dumb. They're acting like they don't really understand or they don't know when you know full well that they likely do. And they're using this as a strategy to get us off our game. So be aware of people who are DO or deliberately obtuse and be just watchful of that dynamic in your organization. The second challenging characteristic or dynamic to be aware of is the use of flattery. Often, people who have different ulterior motives, different than what they present, will use flattery to get us off our game. So, people who are too flowery, too much in your face, telling you how wonderful you are, ought to raise a little bit of a red flag, especially if it's somebody that doesn't really know, you don't really have a great relationship with or an ongoing relationship with. They can use flattery to get your guard down and try and have a different agenda accomplished. So be aware of that. So deliberately obtuse, those who are flattering you. And then the third is those who are feigning humility, those who just act as if they are not worthy, or I don't really understand why I'm getting these accolades. You know the type. But feigned humility can be a really damaging strategy to get us to put our guard down and not be completely discerning what's happening. So don't love that we have to have this video, but it will help you if you can be a little bit more watchful when you see those who are deliberately obtuse, those who are presenting flattery, or those who are feigning humility and may have a different agenda in mind. So my name is Mindy Muller. I'm with Community Development Professionals. Be discerning, my friends, and have an impactful day.